Good evening. How are you? How wonderful that you have joined me today. I'm just going to say that I have no idea. Well, I've got a very vague idea where this live is going, but it's very vague. I just have a few ideas kicking around in my mind, and we are going to see where this goes. But it's going to be a little bit different because if you've got a tea towel or some other kind of towel, that would be great. If you have a pen and paper, that would be great. If you have a piano, even better. So those are possibly the prerequisites for really getting stuck in on this. So it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. Okay, has anybody got a tea towel? Incidentally, who has got a piano or a keyboard at home? Because in all seriousness, if you can, get yourself to your piano now. And I'm being 100% serious. And share this with somebody who has a piano. Share this with somebody who has a piano. Say hello when you jump on, and then I can see that you're here. I can't see any comments yet, and sometimes I swear that Facebook is just messing around with things. But I want to share with you why on earth you might need a tea towel, pen and paper, definitely a piano if you've got one, and why I might actually need one of these, because I have two of these in my piano teaching studio. I have a lot of things in my piano teaching studio. Yes. So I think we better get rocking and rolling. I think so. If you've watched my previous lives on how to read music, the basics, maybe I did one on forks and chopsticks as well, and I did a live in the group also on how to read music and when you only needed one note. So we're kind of following on, but we are going to connect this with the piano this week. And why is the light just changed on that? That's really weird. I look like a strange kind of, oh, that's better. I look like a strange metal. I look like a golden colour. Ooh, strange. Okay, oh, it's done it again. Oh, no, I'll sit forward. Okay, so if you haven't got a piano, right, this is where your pen and paper comes in. Okay, if you haven't got a piano, if you have got a piano, it would be kind of cool if you went to your piano screen right now. Just going to turn this around. If you haven't got a piano, what you're going to do is you're going to draw on a piece of paper, and this can be, I've got a marker pen here. This can be any pen and paper. This can be biro and a piece of paper. And what you can do is actually draw. What you need is the black notes, and you can do this. You can do. I've got my two black notes, a little bit hastily drawn, and then leave a gap, and then 1, 2, sorry if you've got OCD and I'm not colouring them in properly, and 3. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm getting a nation of people to draw piano keyboards. I'm telling you, if you've got a piano or a keyboard, you need to get yourself there. You need to get yourself to a piano keyboard. Guys, I can't see any comments. Are you there? Is anybody there? Please just say a little hello if you are watching. Also, maybe let me know, do you have a piano? And is anybody mad enough to be sitting at the piano as we speak? Are you mad enough to be at the piano? You also probably need to make it large enough that you can actually, in a second, pretend to play those notes. Okay, now I've given you time to get tea towels, get yourself at the piano, or get yourself a fake piano drawn on here. You'd be surprised what you can do away from the piano. Did you know that? So much practice can be done if you do this away from the piano. Okay, last few seconds to get everything that you need. Please hit the share button. Still can't see any comments. Please jump on and say hello. Oh, yes. Hello, do you do requests? Black Key Study, please. I can do requests. Black Key Study, which one's that? Why can I not even remember what that? Why have I had a complete blank? Yes, I'll do requests. Give me some requests, guys. I'll do some requests. Black Key Study. No, I can't it's not, no, I was thinking of the Chopin one, but that's not black. That's, oh dear, that went wrong. I'm blaming the phone stand. Yeah. Right, anyway. Hopefully we're rocking and rolling. So have you drawn? Have you drawn your keyboard? Right, this is the thing that you need to know, Didier. Chopin, what do you want? Why am I even doing this? Can't remember it. No, I actually have got, look, I've got a phone stand. I can't actually move up the keyboard. Right. Chris, you're distracting me. This is terrible, terrible behaviour. Okay, so one thing that you need to know if you're playing the piano, that you need to know your finger numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your thumbs are always 1. Now, it would be absolutely crazy if you, like me, sort of went and sort of drew. I can't do this way around. 2, 3, 4, and so on. I can't draw with my left hand. I am not so ambidextrous. 2, 3, 4. Well, guess what? This is where, in a second, the tea towel will come into its own. Because if you've drawn your keyboard, or if you have an actual keyboard here, okay, then you can go ahead and put your fingers to... Oh, I've got to finish the job. Right, forgive me. I just can't. I can't write with my other hand. I can't. Oops. That is me trying to draw a 3. You would think a pianist would be better. To be fair, I'm also doing this through my screen as well. And then 4. Oh, my word, right, I can't do it. Hang on. I've discovered, and that's supposed to be a 4. That was a splodge at the bottom. It was a splodge. Honestly. 2, 3, 4. You need to know that your thumbs are number 1. You need to know 2, 3, and 4. And those are the ones that you're going to use on the 3 black keys. 2, 3, 4. Now, let's make a little bit of a connection. Right, the first thing we're going to do, if only this were interactive and we could hear what you're all doing. If you haven't got your actual piano, you can get your pretend makeshift piano, and you're going to put your fingers 2, 3, and 4 on those 3 black notes. 2, 3, and 4 on those 3 black notes. Okay? Now, this is where your tea towel comes in. This is not a tea towel. This is a very old hand towel. In fact, we probably use this for the dog. I'm going to put my fingers 2, 3, and 4 on there. How many times do you see pianists looking down at their hands? But the fact is that if you're reading music, really, you need to spend most of your time following the music. So I'm covering up 2, 3, 4. I'm covering them up. I've got them on the keys. And I would like you to do the same, because we need to get used to using the fingers. So if I say finger number 2, you're going to play it. And if you're at the piano, hopefully it will sound the same as mine. If I say finger number 4, that's what you do. If I say finger number 3, that's what you do. And if I say 2, then 3, you get the idea. Right. Is anybody actually crazy enough to be going along with this? Is anybody actually crazy enough to have drawn a piano? Can you please let me know if you are bonkers enough to be going along with this? Because it would be such fun to know. It would be such fun. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hands on there. Okay. Hey, if that's 2 and that's 3, what note is this? Oh, that's a good game. Right, if that's finger number 2. Right, you can type this in the comments. I bet Chris will get it. Well, I know Chris will get it, but can anybody else get it? If that's finger number 2 and that's finger number 3. So finger number 2, finger number 3. Which finger am I pressing here? Put it in the comments if you know. If that's finger 2 and that's 3, which one am I pressing? Come on, I want to see these comments. I want to see the comments. I'm going to move on because hopefully you've already typed the fact that I showed you and that, and then I played. So hopefully you will have already got that it was finger number 3. But hey, that's not the point. But of course, if you do become aware of where your fingers are on the notes. Yes, Helen. Yes, Liz. Oh, let's do another one of these. Let's do another one. Brilliant. Ear training, you see. It's never good to divorce what you're doing, the notes and learning about it from the music. The music always comes first. Right, I'm going to do one more of these. Let's make it more difficult. What about if I give you finger number 2, finger number 3, finger number 4? Which one is this? Oh, loving this, Chris. Loving it. So finger number 2. Listen. 2, 3, and 4. Which one's this? I'll do it again. Write down in the comments if you know what it is. So you've got finger number 2 and number 3 and number 4. Which one is this? Oh, hopefully they'll start coming in. I'm not going to... Oh, my word. Liz is off with 2. Is she correct? Is she correct? Only Liz is brave enough with that one. Are there more comments coming? Are there more comments coming? Okay, so I played... Oh, Helen's got it. Helen's got it. I played. And then I played. It was indeed 2. That was tricky. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, so get your hands ready. If you've only just jumped on, draw yourself a makeshift piano with the black keys. 2 black keys and then 3 black keys. And then I've pointed out that in my right hand, 2, 3, and 4. That is supposed to say 2, 3, and 4. I know it's bad. It's bad. I can play the piano better than I can write on my hand with the non-dominant hand. I promise. Okay, let's just link, because you remember the other day we were looking at just one note and then moving up and down from that note. And if you knew it was a G, then we're rocking and rolling. What about if I kind of... I'm not going to do lines today, but what if I said that was finger number 2, finger number 3, and finger number 4? And I asked you to play that on your makeshift piano. Of course you can do that. So I'm going to put my hands on my actual piano, and you're just going to play 2, 3, 4. Now the trick is then to get your tea towel back on here. I can't do that, or else you can't see what I'm writing. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. So make sure you've got your hands in the right place and then cover them up with the tea towel. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to play. Guess what? I'm looking at the notes. I'm not looking at my hands. I don't need to look at my hands. And this is where the bucket will come in a second. Okay, yeah, indeed, Sarah, indeed. Right, what about this one? What about if I do... And you'll see that if it goes up, as in that way on the piano, I'm going up in the notes and so on. Let's do a longer one. Okay. Oh, hang on. Longer so you can't even see it. There you are. And the light's reflecting through. So, okay, same thing. Get your hand in place on the 3 black notes, or your pretend 3 black notes. I bet nobody has got a tea towel and is crazy enough to be doing this along with me. Nobody has got a tea towel. Please tell me somebody has. It will just totally make my day. Okay. Oh, I just played it by mistake. Okay, so if you've got your hands in place, you can keep your eyes on this. You can follow the directionality of the notes and trust your hands. Right, are we ready? We're going to go for this. If you have got a pretend piano, then as I point to the note, you're going to press the correct finger. And guess what? I'll give you the sound. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 2, and 3. What about if I just rub that last one out? And we're just going to play the first bit again. And then I want you to tell me what tune that actually is. It's actually a very well-known tune. Okay? I'm going to put my hands in place again. Cover them up. Right. We're going to play that bit on its own a little bit faster. And then you can tell me what tune it is. Okay, you ready? So we're going to go. And 2, 3, 4, 2. We'll do it again. 2, 3, 4, 2. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? I'm just going to turn this around while you're telling me what the name of that tune was that we've just done. What was the name of that tune? What was the name? You see, you don't need to look at your hands. You don't need to look at your hands, which is why sometimes it's good to put a bucket on your head. You don't need to look at your hands. Don't need to look at your hands. Has nobody told me yet the name of the piece that we were doing? Has nobody got that yet? Come on, somebody must know. It sounds like this. absolutely. Liz, you are on the ball. Yeah. We're not bothered about spelling, Liz. We're not bothered about spelling. The point is, you were the first one to get it. Yay, rocking and rolling. Oh dear me, the crazy things we do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to point out that actually, if you spend a lot of time looking down at your hands, maybe, just maybe, there are other ways to do things. Maybe if you are confident enough, because you're well practiced and you know where the notes are. Look, I've got things written on there, it's not good. Maybe you don't need to look at your hands all the time. Maybe you can start to read music independently for yourself. And maybe I just have something for you. Imagine if within a few weeks you could, I don't know, let's say do something like this. Let's call it, I don't know, concert pianist. What about if it was something like this? And so on. What if I could get you doing that in not very much time at all? What if I could? I am a few days away from launching my new plan. I've told a few people about it because I've got a few people who are trialing this, right? And I'm so excited to tell you. But what's my clue today? What's my clue today? What if we could work together, but kind of in your own time, and we could work together and I could get you doing pretty cool things. No, I'm not saying any more than that. But I am going to launch soon. I am going to spell it out soon, and we will have the official launch. But all I'm saying is the feedback I've had from my trial people has been fantastic. If you are mad enough to come on a journey with me, if you are mad enough to put a bucket on your head, and you know, then maybe you are just the person. You are just the person. But you know, just imagine. But just imagine if I could get you doing that in a few weeks. I can, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So you need to watch out because we're launching soon. We're launching soon. Next few days, I'll be letting you know. Hit the share button, guys. Hit the share button. I know it's been a slightly insane life. Let's blame the weather. Let's blame, I don't know. But yeah, music makes you joyful, doesn't it? Music makes you joyful. Age range? Yeah, that's a specific question, but I'm going to answer it. I would say adults, teens, 9 to 10 upwards, because those are my trials. Stop it, because I'm going to end up telling you. And I'm just not prepared to. I'm not prepared to tell you yet. I'm not prepared to. I've given you more clues. Ooh, you're naughty getting these things out of me. You're really, really naughty. But yeah, 9, 10, teens, adults. If you are desperate to know, send me a message. But I'm not technically launching yet. Right, need to go. It was fun. Yeah. Get yourself a bucket. Oh. Now listen, because you've been naughty. If you want, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Rika? Rika? Forgive me. Message me because you got me to divulge more than I wanted to. You got me to divulge more, but I like that. So if you message me, I might just. Stop it! I am way too overexcited as it is. I'm way too overexcited, but yes. Just a little project. And if you're enjoying all the way that we learn, if you're enjoying all of these things, I'm saying nothing. I have so much to share with you that I cannot possibly do in Facebook Lives all the time. Just can't. So much to share. But believe me, I'm going to. Right, I really do need to go because I'm going to go make some buffalo chicken wings because that's how random it is. I'm going to go and make some buffalo chicken wings. Actually, they're not wings, they're chicken thighs. But hey, we use our imaginations because we're musicians. Enjoy. Reka, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, but that I don't know how to say your name, but send me a message. I'll share with you. I like you. See you later.